The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Thompson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Oakfield as the Oakfield Oaks take on the CWC Crusaders. Justin Schwartzmiller and Jeff Sauer, the boss man, with us tonight. Jeff, welcome back to Oakfield.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get here and see these girls play. I have been fortunate enough to see CWC play so far twice this season. They went on the road and they played at Dodgeland here, so we got another Trailways East matchup that's taking place here, and I'm pretty excited about that.
A rivalry match of sorts on a snowy night here in Wisconsin. We've been a long time since I remember having this much snow on December 1st, Jeff.
Yeah, well, we knew this was going to happen when I was talking to Caleb because we sold the snowmobiles. So now is the time. We hadn't used them in 5 years hardly at all, and now is the time so that we would get a ton of snow so that we'd have the opportunity to use them, and we don't have them.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll come back with an interview with Coach Mark Vanderwerf after this on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
We make you feel at home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Integrity. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Lady Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jeff. Glad to be here.
Slayed a big buck.
Yeah, it was good. Opening morning, didn't sit in the sand very long.
That is awesome. If you haven't had a chance to see it, you got to go check it out. It's a dandy on Facebook here. But that's not what we're here for. Let's talk a little bit about the Lady Crusaders girls basketball team here. You took a tough loss on the road against a Trailways East opponent in Dodgeland. Give us a recap of that game.
Yeah, it was neck and neck the whole game. They had, I don't think the game ever got within outside of 5 or 6 points either way. They had a lead, we had a lead. We were ahead at halftime. They outscored us by 3 in the second half to take a 2-point win. We learned some things from that game. We know that you got to finish possessions on both ends of the floor. We played defensively. I thought we played really, really well for 85% of a possession, and then all of a sudden we'd have a brain fart, as they say, and you give up an open 3-pointer or you let them get to attack to the basket. So that's going to be one of the keys, is to finish possessions defensively. And then also offensively, we realize that when we execute things, we can do some really good things, but when we try to just freelance and not do the things that we're trying to learn how to do. It's a little bit of a struggle on offense.
You still have a lot of players who are trying to get more varsity experience-wise, because you did have a pretty senior team last year. So I would assume that that's playing into this a little bit.
Absolutely. There's just a different. We talked earlier. It's a different speed of the game, right? Going from JV to varsity. So there's some girls that are trying to catch up to that, trying to figure out, where are my opportunities to score? What am I able to do offensively? What chances can I take defensively to get a tip and that'll maybe lead to a steal? Just trying to fall into roles of where we're going to be so that we can be solid on both ends of the court.
Give me a rundown so far of how your offense is performing.
Okay. At this point in the season, we're 3 games in. We're averaging just over 40 points a game. Had 3 nail-biter games. I think the point differential in our 3 games is a total of 9 points so far on the year. So I'm really happy with that the fact that we've had some really good games that are fairly close, that we can work on some mental things and staying mentally tough. But yeah, offensively, if we can start to finish shots, it always makes the game a whole lot easier. Just for everybody on the court to look for their opportunities to score. I think even that will open up more opportunities for the ones that are going to score the most. If we can get 6, 8 points from 4 or 5 other players on a night, will allow your more volume scorers to get easier opportunities.
Talk to me about your defense. You have been doing some changing things up between man and zone a little bit. So just talk to me a little bit about your defense.
Yeah, defensively we have a lot of things we can do defensively. We can play man, we can play zone, we can do some different things in the full court. So we can just mix it up because we have different abilities with some girls. We have girls who have good size, but yet they have speed. We have some couple of our perimeter defenders are really long, and then we have a couple of girls that are really quick on their feet and able to be just ball hawks when it comes to defending the one-on-one.
Let's talk about tonight's opponent, another Trailways East opponent on the road. You're playing against the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. Tell me what you know about the Oaks.
I don't know a lot. I know that they're struggling for numbers. So it's kind of a disappointing thing for them. Obviously, as a Trailways opponent, we don't like for other Trailways schools to be suffering for numbers. But I know the coach is very intense for Oakfield. He's going to have them come ready to play. So his girls are going to fight hard. We're going to fight hard, and it's going to be a good game.
Talk to me about the rivalry. It's the closest school in the Trailways East for you guys.
Yeah, it's a rivalry. We haven't been very successful in the past few years, so it's hard for it to actually be a rivalry. Because for it to be a rivalry, both teams have to be taking victories, handing them back and forth throughout over the season. So it's been a few years since we've been able to beat Oakfield, but we're hoping for that tonight.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to joining me here on the pregame show. Is there anything you'd like to add that we didn't have a chance to talk about?
No, we're just really excited. Got some good game planning for the girls coming off a Thanksgiving break. So I hope to put a good game out on the court.
Coach, I'm looking forward to this as well. Again, I love both student sections, come with a lot of passion whenever you come here and when Oakfield comes to CWC, so I'm looking forward to a fantastic game. It's the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders. We'll be back after these messages. This was Mark Vanderwerf, the coach, here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the mighty Lady Oaks, Coach Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
We are excited one more time to get here and cover. We talk about this all the time. We love coming to this community, love working with you over this. Is year number 2, and you've been a fantastic host to us, so we really appreciate that. Coach, why don't you give us a chance here, since we haven't had a chance to have a conversation. Give us a recap of how the season is going so far and talk a little bit about some of your players.
We've got a lot of learning going on. Last year we were very senior heavy. We had 4 seniors that graduated and moved on to bigger things. And this year has been all about growth and all about progress and trying to get our younger kids and even our returning players to grow into roles that we're working to try to replace. So it's been, I'm going to say, a rebuilding year, but also just a growing year for us.
I know that you've had a pretty heavy schedule so far. If I recall, I believe 0-3 is the current record. But again, it's been to some high-quality opponents, so you really didn't have the opportunity to get some of these girls that learning curve like you're talking about.
Yeah, we've taken a couple of hard losses here at the beginning, and we talk about that in our practices and just in general throughout conversations, that while we're learning and while we're continuing to progress, we're going to have a couple of bumps in the road, and it's about how we bounce back from those, and are we showing progress every day that we're coming to practice and going into games and not continuing to do those same things that we need to show improvement on over and over again and not getting any better day in and day out.
Talk to me a little bit about your offense. What are you running here? What do you got going on? And maybe some of the girls?
So we're running a lot of the same concepts from last year. We're looking to attack. We're looking to be aggressive. We're looking to move the ball. We're obviously replacing a huge scorer in Georgia from last year. She was a big workhorse for us, and we've got a couple of kids that are really starting to fall into that role for us. Reese Raminger, one of our freshmen, is really starting to grow and get better in that area and just trying to find herself a little bit on the floor. Haley Rothering is doing a really nice job of trying to be that leader and assert herself in a role where she's going to have to carry us a little bit offensively. And then we've got Meredith Stenke, who is really growing also. She had some really great minutes for us last year, and we're starting to get her to find her rhythm a little bit more now too as well.
Talk to me about your defensive concepts for this season.
You know, it's a little bit different than what we were last year. We are unfortunately playing a lot more zone. I'm not usually a zone coach, but we've got 3 freshmen that are really trying to learn and grow as players. And as we have that, we have to resort back to some things where it's going to be a lot, or where it's going to be a little bit simpler for them to be able to jump back in and continue to work there. We're still looking to put pressure on the ball. We're still looking to rotate quickly, and some of those things again is just a learning curve for us.
Talk to me about tonight's opponent, another Trailways East team. You took on Dodgeland, and I believe Dodgeland, correct?
Nope, that was CWC.
No, you are taking on CWC.
Yes.
You did play Dodgeland already?
Nope, they did.
Okay.
We played Lourdes last week.
Thank you. Sorry about that. My apologies.
Nope,
yes.
all good.
So talk to me about CWC, another Trailways East opponent.
Yeah, CWC has got they're big. They're going to be bigger than us. They're a physical team. They're going to look to get out and run. They're super aggressive, and they're a solid team. So we're going to have to make sure that we keep the ball in front of us. We get a body on players when the shot goes up, and just make sure that we're strong and taking care of the ball.
Talk to me about the rivalry. Just down the road, it's probably your closest opponent that you have in the Trailways East.
Yeah, I feel like anytime, even when I was here before, roughly 10 years ago when I was coaching, it's just a fun rivalry. There's always that competition there. There's always that edge a little bit, I feel, that we're trying to consistently outdo one another. And it's just a fun game to play all the time.
Both students' sections are awesome as well.
Yeah, they all bring a lot of energy, and it's really cool to see them come out and support their classmates.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me here on the pregame show. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
No, super excited to have you guys here again for us, and we appreciate you guys covering all of our games.
We really enjoy being with you. It's been the head coach here for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Stephen Gross, here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Oakfield on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Had that coaches meeting just about ready to go. Jeff, what are your final thoughts before we start tonight?
Well, we'll see what team shows up here for Oakfield, because this CWC team, even though they're young, you heard that from Coach Vanderwerf, they play very, very well. They're very aggressive. They need to be a little bit more selfish on the offensive side. And when you take a look at the Oakfield Mighty Oaks over here, they are very, very young, and their numbers are just not there with some of the injuries that Coach was talking about. And it's just a team that we have to make sure that they're able to battle here at home and see what they can do against the Lady Crusaders.
All right, we're getting ready for the National Anthem starting lineups coming up after this on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Live.
Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Starters for the Crusaders start off with junior Kylie Beer, junior Abby Tenaple,
also a junior. Number 13 is Jenna Scouten. She is also a junior. Number 14, Charlotte Butine, is also a junior. And number 23, Addie Smith's just a sophomore. So when I talked about this young team, your varsity experience, ladies, Kylie Beer had a ton of experience. Now let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the Mighty Oaks. Number 1 is Meredith Steinke, just a junior. Number 4, Maddie Marshy is a senior for the Lady Oaks. Number 10, a junior, Lainey Deer. Number 42, a senior, Haley Rothering. And number 34, Reese Raminger, just a freshman, Justin.
Yeah, and a lot of youth on this team as well, obviously. Not a very big team, not a ton of players, and you only got 2 players on your bench, so the style of play that Coach Gross we've known from in the past, where they kind of are more of a run and gun, looking to the inside, it's not going to be the same anymore with such a short bench.
And he talked about on his interview that defensively he loves to play man, but this year they just cannot with their inexperience, so they've got to play zone, which is tough for them. And here we go, one there by Kylie Beer, but it went right into the hands of Haley Rothering. Rothering right to the hoop and scores 2 for the Mighty Oaks, and there we have the lead. Jenna Scouten pushes it up for CWC. Kicks it over to Kylie Beer. Gets it inside to Abby Tenaple. Back out to Beer. Just in front of the line. Hits, misses from the front of the rim. And a foul's going to, double dribble going to be called on Reese Raminger.
That's the right call. 100% the right call. They may see it a little far away in the instant replay. Just hands were moving. Everything was going the wrong way on that.
Charlotte Butine 4-3, way over. Kylie Beer reaches over the top. Rebound comes out to number 4, Madeline Marshy. The only senior on this team. Man-to-man defense is what we expect to see from CWC. Good move there by Rothering again. Tenaple collapses and gets the block. Butine kicks it across the court over to Jenna Scouten from the corner. Misses over the head, tipped by Tenaple. And it goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Mighty Oaks, who've got the lead at 2-0.
They're pretty sloppy so far from, I would say, both teams. Haven't had that ability to find a consistent set offense yet.
Moving it around the outside. Rothering with it for the Lady Oaks. Kicks it over to number 34, Reese Raminger. Raminger tries to drive in on Kylie Beer. Switch off there. Shot by Marshy. Misses everything, and that'll be a turnover to Central Wisconsin Christian. Charlotte Butine will bring it up for the Lady Crusaders. Gets to the half-court line and kicks it over to Jenna Scouten. Down to over to Tenaple. Better on the inside. Turns, lays one up, misses, tries to get the rebound, goes out to Addie Smits. Ping pong, and it goes into the hands of the Lady Oaks. Almost a turnover there. Addie Smits picks it up for the Lady Crusaders. Over and back. Timeline violation, Justin.
Yeah, 100%. She got trapped right in the corner. It was a good job by the Oaks, actually, to set up the trap right there. Most teams don't recognize that right away. The Oaks recognize it, set the trap in the corner, and it works perfectly.
So for a rather inexperienced team, nice block there by Kylie Beer as Raminger tries to get inside. The freshman will remember that for the future. Brings the ball in. Works it inside, throws over the top of Beer. Foul's going to be called on Kylie Beer. No, it's going to be on Addie Smits on the floor. It's going to be a push, but now shooting too. I'm confused on that.
She was in the action of shooting. It's the right call by the official.
Shelby getting underneath there to give us a shot of the free throw shooter. And missing that one is Reese Raminger. Nope, number 4, Madeline Marsh. Madeline or Madeline?
I just have it as Maddie written
There you
down.
go. That's what I was thinking it was too. And knocks it in, and they've got a 3-point lead here. Early parts, defending the home court. Butine pushing hard over to Scouten. Good to see Jenna back in the lineup. She may have been at Dodgeland. I just didn't have a chance to check. She was out with a concussion that she received in the second game against ALCS.
We're going to see how long they let this go. Clock hasn't run for about 30 seconds-ish here. Crusaders are going to score, but had this happen the other day, clock just never ran.
Okay, got too excited about watching the contest. 3-2. I didn't see who scored that bucket, Justin.
Kylie Beer, I believe.
Kylie Beer got that one in the inside. Beer kicks it over to Scouten once again. Scouten drives the baseline, kicks over to Charlotte Butine. One more pass to Addie Smits. Smits misses everything, and it's going to go out of bounds. Ball to the Lady Oaks. Again, you got a freshman bringing it in Reese Raminger. Coming in for substitution is Miranda Kotke. She's going to come in for Lainey Deer. Haley Rothering with it for the Mighty Oaks. One of the returners from last year. Travel is going to be called on Rothering.
Picked up that pivot foot. I've seen, I think this is the most travels I've seen called in the beginning of the basketball season this year, and there was an emphasis last year on cracking down on it, and they're doing it again this year.
Butine picks it over to Addie Smits, gets it into, nice work there. Good block by Rothering. Comes back out to Butine. Tries to get it to Abby Tenaple. Turned over to Raminger. Lady Oaks are doing a pretty good job here to start this contest, Justin. Going to be a palming. Carry technically is what the call is, but palmed it over the top.
Oh, no. Yeah, should be Crusaders ball. Yeah.
Yep.
I was wondering why we had people standing from white on the inbound.
Charlotte Butine gets it over to Abby Tenaple. Inside the Beer, that's going to be Rothering with a foul this time. It's on the floor, so it'll just go out of bounds. It's a first team foul for the Oaks. And one team foul for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Charlotte Butine's going to bring it in for CWC. Tenaple looks, kicks it back out, inside out game to Jenna Scouten. She tries to drive the baseline. Rothering's going to take it away. And stepping, I don't understand. It's going to be a call on Jenna Scouten is going to be foul. That'll be the second team foul for CWC. Comes over to Meredith Steinke. Meredith had a really good volleyball season. Meredith kicks it over to Lainey Deer, who came back in. I didn't see her come back in. And Charlotte Butine's going to go coast to coast. Oh, good defense right there by Meredith Steinke to come from behind and hit it.
Great defense by Steinke. She came all the way. You see it all the way to cross court, and that's just can't teach effort like that.
Kylie Beer kicks it over to Charlotte Butine. Butine tries to drive the baseline, cut off, takes it out to Addie Smits. I didn't see Elise Tibby come in, number 24. That's going to be a kick this time by Miranda Kotke, I believe it was, for the Oaks.
Other team really able to get a solid offense going. And
shot there by Scouten. They're playing their zone defense, Justin, 2-3 zone, exactly like Coach said that they would have to do. Meredith battling against Charlotte Butine, comes across the half court in plenty of time to set up the offense for the Oaks. Staying in man-to-man is CWC. Inside, good work there by Deer, has it blocked by Kylie Beer. Scouten, ooh, I thought that wouldn't have been a carry there. Scouten goes all the way to the bucket. Misses, coming back the other way is Rothering. Good pass down low. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to CWC. Miranda Kotke had it pinned. I didn't see who that was by, Justin.
Oh, I lost my number here. I think it was Scout.
Kelsey Boss coming in for Charlotte Butine. .45 remaining here in the first half. Good job down there by Shelby. Kicked over to Elise Tibby. Trying to work it down to Kelsey Boss. And she's going to get called for a travel.
Oakfield's doing a great job of collapsing their zone, where the ball moves. That's how you run a zone very well.
It's hard to be aggressive in a zone defense, but if you can be, it can be just as effective, Justin.
Yes, 100%. I mean, zone defenses work and they don't work. A 1-3-1 is a more aggressive style zone, but this 2-3 is soft. If you hedge it correctly, which is what Oakfield is doing, it works well.
Good job there by Kylie Beer to knock in the inbound as they were, just as you were talking, Justin, in that 2-3 zone on the inbound pass. Jenna Scouten with it at the top. Tries to drive inside on that zone. Tibby will pop for three, just missing it. And it's going to rebound, is going to go to Meredith Steinke. She's going to timeout's going to be called here for CWC. And we'll step aside with a couple of ads.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. with a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Welcome back here to Oakfield High School, home of the Mighty Oaks and the Nut House. And the Nut House is not rocking very much tonight, Justin.
Oh, there's nobody here. Plain and simple, I've never seen it this empty here before.
Now, maybe it's because the boys had to go home after practice and get something to eat. Maybe they'll come back here and hopefully support their ladies, because one of the things they did talk about in the interviews with both of the coaches about how student sections are usually travel pretty well when it comes to this rivalry type of game. Beer drives inside, takes Rothering all the way down, and that's the Kylie Beer that you're used to seeing, muscling her way in. And this is the first lead at 12:55 that CWC has taken. 1-3-1 zone. Is that what it looks like, Justin?
Almost looks like a 1-1-3. First student section yell of the year. I love that.
Yep. Shot by Meredith Steinke. In and out for the Oaks. Coming down with it is going to be Kylie Beer. She pushes up the floor in a hurry. Gets it to Elise Tibby. She tried to bounce it inside off of the leg of Raminger. Reese Raminger has had a pretty good game so far. Laying that up was number 30, Nora Meredith. Rothering battling in there, but she's going to end up getting a second foul, I believe. And one of the people they cannot lose, Justin, is going to be Rothering.
Yeah, and she facilitates the offense when she has the ball and defensively as well. But Reese Raminger so far, to me, has been very impressive with defensively. Done a great job, again, with the hedging. And we talk about hedging. Hedging means you're closing out on the ball, getting the ball with good speed. And Oakfield's done a great job with that. It's hard to do it if you're that outside position in a 2-3 zone. They're getting it to work so far.
Elise Tibby will bring it up for CWC. Kicks it over. Josie Vanderwerf is in the contest. As well as, I think I saw, yes, Kate Westra came in as well. Butine will pop for three. Misses off the back of the iron. There it is again. Reese Raminger on the rebound. Pushes it up. Tries to go around Tibby. Cuts her off. Shot. In there. Raminger. Just as you said, Justin, let's get her on the offensive side, and Oaks have the lead 6-4.
Yeah, wide open look. They just left her alone out there.
Elise Tibby, she's trying to get the answer. She nails one for three, and it is back to the lead for CWC, 7-6. Bringing it up is going to be Madeline Marsh.
Like this from Oakfield. Slow things down.
Yeah, you need to eat clock, right? Tibby's going to call for the block again. Very aggressive are these CWC ladies. That's her first, team second. That's what they said. No, team fourth. Yeah. Trying to get the ball in is Lainey Deere. Kicks it all the way out. Wide open at the top. Nailing a three is Madeline Marshy. Sorry about that.
Now the offenses are opening up a little bit.
9-7, the Oaks with the lead. Kicks it over to Elise Tibby for the Lady Crusaders. Comes back to Butine. Making that defense swing. And they've been doing a good job. Vanderwerf to Butine, left open. She's going to miss everything, and that's going to go out. Westra trying to go around Raminger.
She takes a lot of threes. If I remember from last year, she took a lot of threes. You give her a look, she's going to shoot it. Just a little off on that one.
Right now, her percentage is not that high. Driving in was Raminger. And it's going to be picked up there by Charlotte Butine. Again, CWC's done a good job of pushing it up here. They're getting the shots I think that they want. Nice job there by Elise Tibby. That's her second three-pointer. And that's going to make it 10-9 for the Crusaders. Reese bringing it up for the Lady Oaks. 2-3 zone, it looks like to me, Justin.
2-1-2. 2-1-2 in the middle.
Vanderwerf steps up. I think that Josie is the one that's supposed to be down low, and I think they're pushing up. Maybe it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, you'd like to see a 2-1-2 sometimes if you got a team that's going to come inside on you quite a bit, but that hasn't been the thing for the Oaks.
They don't have the size to go inside. That's also why they run a 2-3 zone. They have to try to out-quick everybody. They can't outsize everybody, but they're going to out-quick everybody.
Timeout's going to be called here for the Oaks. I think that's a great call for Coach Gross here at almost the halfway point to try and get that timeout to give him a breather. It's a full 1 minute. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Justin Schwartzmiller and Shelby here from Oakfield.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. See Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan's.
Welcome back here to Oakfield High School. 10-9, the Lady Crusaders with the lead over the Lady Oaks. Bringing the ball up is Meredith Steinke for the Oaks. Kicked it over to Nora Meredith. Down low. Nope, trying to work it in low. Good job there coming through and getting the lead are the Mighty Oaks. That was a nice play there by Maddie Marshy.
On a drive and kick offense and a swing style offense that the Oaks have, you have to be willing to go to the rack.
At least the couple of students that are here are up on their feet. Good job there by Rothering to get the steal. Coming back with it is Meredith Steinke. Meredith working the ball around, brings it out here to Lainey Deer. Kicked out, shot attempt here by Marshy, missed it, but coming through the middle is Meredith Steinke. And they're going to say a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to be on Vanderwerf. It is. Josie with the call.
What you see from Meredith Steinke is almost the same thing you see on the volleyball court. She's diving for everything. She's in effort. It's always effort from her, and it is incredible to watch her play all 3 sports that she does play.
Correct. Trying to bring it in, kicks it out to Meredith Steinke. Good patience there on the inbound. Trying to work it around. Haley Rothering looks up against Charlotte Butine on that defense, on that 2-3 zone. Kicks back out. Turned that one over to Kylie Beer, looking for some help. Kicks it over to Kate Westra. Westra back to Beer. She'll pop for 3. Lays that one in there nicely. That is another. Kylie Beer has the entire shot selection if she wants it. She can hit from 3. She can battle down low. 13-11 is the lead here for the Lady Crusaders. Rothering kicked it over to Deer. Nope, to Marshy. Meredith Steinke with it. Tries to drive to the inside on that zone. Goes over the top of Kylie Beer. Battling against Charlotte Butine. Good smart play there by Butine. Banked it off of Steinke.
No, it's the right call by the official here.
It came back and hit her.
It hit her back, and the right call by that frontside official. Saw it hit Butine's foot before it was out of bounds.
I thought the officials did a nice job there, Justin, talking to each other. Reminger is going to come back in. Nora Meredith's going to have a seat. Freshman for freshman swap. You got Miranda Kotke out there as well, who is a freshman right there. Trying to drive on Addie Smits. This 2-3 zone doing a good job. That's going to be off of the foot, so it's a kick. Stays with the Mighty Oaks.
A slow start to the first half, but the offenses have opened it up a little bit here in this middle part of the first half.
Laney Deer going to bring it in for the Lady Oaks. Brings it back out to Reese Raminger. Over to Haley. Back down to Reese. Tries to go over Kylie Beer. That just is not going to work. She is too good of an athlete, and she, also talking about volleyball, is super, super aggressive on the volleyball court. Comes out to Nora Meredith. Raminger lost it coming to the inside. Charlotte Butine's going to pick it up. She pushes to Jenna Scouten. Scouten stops on the dime and lays it in for 2. And it's now 15-11, and it looks like the Lady Crusaders have finally started to get into this contest, Justin.
Yeah, the offense is rolling. That's a good transition right there. You make a good turnover. You have people running the floor, and that's a key in a lot. It's just high school basketball in general.
Great shot down there by Shelby right on the court. Shot here by Raminger. Overshoots everything, goes right into the hands of Charlotte Butine. She's going to push up again to Scouten. Lays one in, and Jenna for another layup for 2, and it's now 17-11 with 6 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in the first half. Trying to get inside is Laney Deer. Kicks it all the way across court. Good hustle play there by Kotke. Turned over to Scouten, and she's going to push again. Goes as Rothering goes right by as she slams on the brakes, just like they did in Top Gun. Timeout's going to be called here for Oakfield. It's going to be a full. We'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Justin Schwartzmiller and Shelby here at Oakfield High School.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generation.
Welcome back here. My bad, because it was not a full timeout. The referee touched his shoulders, and I know that a T is a full, so Justin reminded me that I was wrong.
I'll help you out, Jeff.
Yeah.
You're not the resident basketball guy.
I'm not the resident anything. Rothering brings it over to Steinke. I just like calling high school sports in general. Back over here to Laney Deer. Deer skip pass over to Rothering. Down inside, tried to get it to Deer off of the hands of Raminger coming across the middle, and it's turned over to Charlotte Butine. Pushing it up is Jenna Scouten. Hey, this is the perfect time to start talking about that YouTube chat. Justin is checking it constantly. You got to let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. You see a play, you see a dumb call by one of our announcers, feel free to put that in there and let us know, because I've got plenty of those as well. Whatever it takes to get you involved in this, because this is what they need. 19-11, I will be honest, Justin, this is much closer than I expected this contest to be.
Well, it's just the offenses haven't been rolling yet. Neither team really able to get anything consistent shooting-wise or just dribble drive anything.
Raminger brought it over to Meredith Steinke, over to Laney Deer, shoots. She's a lefty, Justin.
Yeah? Well, she's a lefty pitcher, too.
I know. I just was saying, though, I forgot about it. And that's going to be a foul on the floor by Laney Deer. And that's only the third team foul. Charlotte Butine will bring it in for the Lady Crusaders. Kicks it all the way out to Addie Smits. Smits drives all the way in, tries to lay it up a little bit short, and it's going to be taken there by Miranda Kotke. Too many M's in here, whether it's their last name or it's their first name. It seems like there's an M in every one of them, except for Laney Deer and Haley Rothering. That's going to be a shot there by Kotke. Just missed it. Raminger gets the rebound. Scouten almost took it away. Deer gets it back over to Kotke. She's got to pop that again, Justin. Maybe she just had missed, right? I think. Charlotte Butine got it inbounds over to Kylie Beer. Scouten will take it just down and then pops back out. Beer's going to reach around and get called for the foul. I believe that is Kylie's second.
Yep, sixth team.
Sixth team foul. That is one of the things that I have noticed about CWC, and that's partially, again, they play very aggressive. They're going after the ball. They will make sure that they are they've used up their fouls quite a bit, and they've sent teams to the free throw line. But they've gone to the free throw line themselves, but not tonight. So far, Oakfield has done a nice job of not fouling. Good block there. Reminger came inside. Battle there for Maddie Marshy. Comes back out to Kylie Beer. Down from Kelsey Boss, out to Addie Smits, back to Beer. She'll bank it. No, missed it. Off of the hands of Kelsey Boss and turning around is Rothring. She's going to push for the Oaks. Drives in over the top of Smits and scores. It is now a 6-point differential. 19-13, Lady Crusaders.
Tough bucket by Rothring, going hard to the basket, lays it up and just gets the roll off the rim.
Good job there by the defense. Rothring battling in the middle. Beer shoots for three, nails it. That'll silence that zone in a hurry. 22-13.
Good ball movement beats a zone at any time, and that was just good ball movement.
Kicked it over there to Reminger, down to Rothring. She'll shoot for three to try and get the answer. She has it. 22-16. That mini run in the middle by the Lady Crusaders is what's made the difference right here, Justin.
Yep, and it's kind of stuck around this spot here, this 5 or 6 point lead. A turnover going the other way. Good time for me to hop in. Got Katie Veldkamp and our Dean Veldkamp saying, one saying watch out for Abby Tenaple, the Abby Sting, Abby Tenaple, and then the other one saying Abby Tenaple in beast mode down low.
Yeah. And it's so great to see Abby out here playing after she had injured that knee in volleyball. We had a chance to, she was able to get back there. We know that she wasn't 100%. She's got a brace on it. And I'm still thinking that she's not 100%. I don't want anybody to comment on that. I never asked Coach about that, and I don't ask her dad about it either. But she still is a competitor in battles. Charlotte Butine kicks it over to Beer. Beer steps, hits, I don't know what it would be, about a 15-footer. 4-2 makes it 24-16.
How many people can make that kind of jumper in high school basketball? Just moving and then gets a steal on the defensive end and draws a foul.
She is solid basketball player, and this she has said over and over that this is her favorite sport, Justin. Oh, man.
Sorry, the old man had to stand up quick.
Getting the tightness in the knee, in the quad. Elise Tibby with it, kicks it over to Kylie Beer again on the outside, trying to work something in, but they haven't had good success so far inside.
No, it's because CWC's done Oakfield's done a great job collapsing their zone in when the ball does go inside.
Beer back out to Butine. Oh, Rothring with a good takeaway from Butine. Can she finish? Charlotte comes from behind and gets the ball. Rothring back up with it and puts it in for two, and it's now 24-18. The Oaks trailing by 6. Charlotte Butine pushes it up under two, coming up on 2 minutes. Kelsey Boss, nice feed into Addie Smits with the right hand, couldn't quite make it. And Meredith Steinke with the rebound.
Oaks got to slow this down. They can't run that run and gun style with CWC. They don't have a deep enough bench. Just they need to play a controlled pace. That's the point of running a zone too. Try to get that control the pace, slow things down.
Tried to get it inside, knocked away there by Kelsey Boss. Elise Tibby picks it up. Boss goes with her and travels. Had the chance. Kelsey should have just taken it right to the rack. Reminger coming back in. for Marshy. And Abby Tenaple is back in as well for the Lady Crusaders. Working it around the outside. Back to, if that's a 2-3 and you got Kylie Beer at the top, that is incredible. Beer with it. Coming up on 1:05 remaining. Beer for three. Banks it, misses. Good job there by Scouting to crash and lay it up there for the Lady Crusaders. And they stretch the lead to 8. Under 1 minute to play here in the first half.
That's 8 points from Scouting. Everything in the paint so far.
2-3 zone it is with Vanderwerf down low. She's going to get the rebound. Kylie Beer then playing up at the point. Those long arms and that tall body. I can't believe that. Oh, good job there by Rothering to knock it away from Tenaple. Gets it to her. 30 seconds. Rothering's going to push. Feeds it over to Kotke. Missed it. Scouting's going to pick it up, and she's going to run back the other direction. With 20 seconds, she does a good job there of slowing it down, waiting to test the offense. Beer to Vanderwerf, back over to Scouting. She'll shoot for three. Bank missed it. Rebound's going to go to Lainey Deer. 5 seconds. Deer tries to drive it up. Ooh, there's going to be a double dribble. But there's not enough time there. I mean, they would have to make a huge heave, and not knocking the girls, but I have yet to see somebody shoot a 3/4. Kylie Beer tried. Not even 3/4. And was able, she fell short. And the score, 26-18 here at the half. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be back. It is the Lady Crusaders with the lead over the Lady Oaks here from Oakfield High School. Justin Schwartzman along with Jeff Sauer and Shelby. We'll be back.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology Isobus system for your new Accelerator XT.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
All-Phase HVAC Sales and Service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Welcome back here to Oakfield High School. About 5 minutes remain here in the halftime, 26-18 for Central Wisconsin Christian. Hey, Shelby, you've been down on the floor. First of all, tell us about the intensity that you're seeing from both of these teams. Let's start out with CWC.
I think CWC, they're working their butts off. They're looking for anyone open, and they are running pretty good plays, especially when they're looking down the court at Jenna. And I think our scrappy side is really showing tonight.
They just have had a hard time getting the ball inside, and part of that is because of Oakfield's zone defense. Again, you had a chance to be down on the floor. Tell me, but they did a nice job of swinging and covering and putting pressure on CWC.
Yeah, it's really hard to get the ball up into the hoop when you have really good defense like that. You have to find the right point, but they're so quick, so it's pretty hard to find that spot.
Yeah, they haven't been able to work it inside. Surprising to me is, again, how many points Oakfield has been able to score. This has not been a strength of theirs, but here at home so far, they put up 18 points, a couple of threes. I think that they have done a nice job of moving the ball around offensively. But just talk a little bit about what you're seeing from Oakfield's offense.
I completely agree with that. I think their offense is great. They're not afraid to make a drive to the basket, and that's something that I think CWC also needs to start doing to get on the inside, because you can either get fouled when you're in there or just hopefully get it up.
You mentioned that Jenna Scouten was very tenacious once again. Justin has got some stats here, but I believe that she's got 8 points, and all 8 are on the inside, Justin.
Yep, and 12 points from Kylie Beer, a couple of threes from her, but most of everything else was from the inside. Hit a 15-footer later in the half as well. 6 points from Tibby, both left wing threes. 6 points from Maddie Marshy, a free throw and a 3 and a 2. Haley Rothering's been driving the offense for the Oaks with 9 so far, and Reese Raminger with a 3 as well. like to see Meredith Steinke get a little bit more involved in the offensive side, but she's a workhorse and she's all over the court. You say her name 24/7 anyways, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to step aside here, and then we're going to come back, and we'll see if we can take 1 minute to tell about what each of the coaches might be talking to the girls about. We'll be back here. This has been Shelby, Jeff Sauer, and Justin here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interest and need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, your full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. Hey, let's talk a little bit about if you are Coach Vanderwerf, Shelby, what would you be telling the Lady Crusaders on the offensive side?
I would tell them to stop trying to take shots on the outside. I think they need to start driving more like the Oakfield offense is. If they drive in more, I think they'll be able to get more shots up because they're just trying to take
As far as
threes.
their defense, what do they need to do?
Defense, I think they need to be more aggressive and put more pressure on the ball. I have seen that they have had Jenna Scouton put some pressure, but then they'll have 3 people up there. I think we need to have some more pressure up there, not just one person.
If you're Coach Gross for the Oakfield Oaks, what would you tell them that they need to do on their offensive side?
Their offensive side?
Yep.
I don't know. I think their offense is all right now. They just need to be more aggressive.
I think you got to be careful about trying to go over the top of some of the bigs. I think they need to move the ball around and get those bigs either to jump or they can get them to the foul line, because that's one of the things that has not happened for either one of these teams. For the Oakfield defense, again, we saw their 2-3 zone almost exclusively. I think they went to a man maybe for about 30 seconds, but what do you think they need to do on the defensive side?
Defensively, I think that if they should know not to put so much pressure on us. I think that they want to put pressure, but CWC knows how to break that. So I think if they play more toward the lines, they should be pretty good.
Thanks again. That's been Shelby here giving us her expertise here. We're going to get ready here for the second half of the contest. Justin, what are you thinking?
Well, I mean, if you're Oakfield and the way the season has gone so far offensively for them, you can't be not happy about it. The way that first half looked for you, if you're Coach Gross, you have to be a little bit excited about what you saw against a very good CWC team.
I would agree with you here. They've made it pretty close. Again, that's what happens with rivalry games. Popping right off the bat, there is Maddie Marshy. Grabbed there by the by the Crusaders, and pushing it up goes through the hands of Jenna Scouton. On that hard to dump down, I guess is what you would call it, a push down into the corner by Addie Smith. Jenna Scouton with some of her own full court pressure. The Oaks weren't quite ready for it. Trying to get it inside, kicks it over to Rothring. Worked there by Lainey Deer to Meredith Steinke.
CWC going to a 1-3-1 now.
Interesting. Shot there by Rothring, missing off of the rim. It'll be turned over to CWC.
But that's how you beat a 1-3-1. You get somebody in the high post, you kick to a wing, a good ball movement, and a good look from Oakfield.
Charlotte Butine brings it in for CWC, gets it over to Jenna Scouton. She'll push it up over the half-court line. Over to Addie Smits, inside to Abby Tenaple. Back out to Scouton. She'll pop for 3, misses, and the rebound's going to go to Raminger.
Good close out by Lainey Deer on that far side. Get your hands up on that shot after coming down from that inside 3.
You heard Shelby talk. They needed to be more patient to work the ball inside. That doesn't do it there when you take that quick three to the outside. I'm not saying that it wasn't open, but it's not the specialty right now for CWC. Good defense right there by Kylie Beer, knocked out of bounds as they tried to feed it inside. Meredith Steinke for the Oaks. Works it inside to Rothring. Back out to Marshy, and she makes the three. And it's now 26-21.
And again, that is how you beat a 1-3-1. You get it inside, you kick to a wing. That top person's not going to be able to get down when the three are crashing inside.
Butine does a good job working it inside for two. 21-28, Lady Crusaders. Meredith Steinke will push it up for the Lady Oaks. Tried to get it over to Raminger. And bounced it off of Butine, but the foul is going to be first on Charlotte. First foul of the half. And that's her first personal. Rothering gets it for the Oaks. Inside to Meredith Steinke, double team by the trees. Kicks it out. Tried to feed it inside to Rothering. Kylie Beer grabs a hold of it. Foul's going to go on Maddie Marshy. Not much of a foul when Kylie Beer is smiling. Justin, I'm going to let you take over calling it here for a little bit.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I want you to call it.
Okay.
I got to stretch here and try and focus on the camera.
Good back pressure from Scouten, rips it away and dribbles it out of bounds on the fast break from Maddie Marshy. The Oaks trying to get something to roll in this second half, and CWC going back to their stock 2-3 now. Probably a good choice, at least off the inbound. Lainey Deer will do the inbounding. She'll kick it straight back to Maddie Marshy. Marshy drops it inside to Rothering. Left wing three coming from Steinke, too strong. Rebound coming from, see my Smits here. Smits goes all the way up, throws up a floater in the lane. Banked off the back of the iron. 30-21 for the Crusaders. Brought up by Steinke. First points of the day for Addie Smits. Rothering working on Jenna Scouten. Drives inside, kicks to Maddie Marshy. Marshy, tip pass by Scouten. Scouten, crossover move. Goes in for the layup. Off the glass, fouled. She'll go to line for two. At least she is all right. Getting up a little slow. It'll go on Lainey Deer, her second personal and the second team foul of the half. Checking on Jenna Scouten is Coach Van der Werf. Are they asking if it was flagrant? I'm kind of wondering, Jeff. Oh, you took your headset off. You're messing with me. First one from Scouten is no good. I was wondering if they were. Might have hear a little bit better. I was wondering if they were checking on her or checking if there should have been a flagrant.
Well, she rolled her ankle, and I think they were trying to get a substitution, but you can't substitute for the free throw shooter.
Kelsey Boss has checked in, and she makes her second, and she will come out. At least Tibby will check back in. She will replace Jenna Scouten.
Great job there by Shelby getting us the shots down on the court.
Lainey Deer drops it inside, stolen by Kylie Beer. Ball still forward, loose on the floor. Boss kicks it to Smits. Addie Smits. Pass to Butine in the left wing. Cross court. Smits puts it on the floor. Goes baseline. Goes up with it. No good. Tries to get her own rebound and a foul going the other way. This one's going to go on Smits. Probably the right call, throwing her elbow around inside. Second team foul and the second on Smits in this one. 21-31 lead for the Crusaders. Rothering on the left wing, working against this 1-3-1 zone, tries to go inside, tip pass. Good play by Butine to get her hands on that. They were looking inside for Miranda Kotke. Reese Raminger will do the inbound. Kicks it back. Deer pops for three. It's short. Smits picks up the rebound and brings it the other way. Over half court. Bounce pass inside behind Kelsey Boss. It'll go to the Oaks. A little bit too much, Jeff.
Yeah, they're doing exactly, though, what Shelby said they needed to do. They needed to press the ball inside, driving it to the hoop. And so far, they've been pretty successful with it.
Tip pass by Boss. It'll stay with the Oaks. Again, looking for Kutke that time in the corner. Deer will inbound it back to Ramager. Quick pass inside to Kotke. Back into the right wing. Rothering for three. It's good. Really, Rothering having herself quite the day. She's got 12 now.
Cuts the lead to 7.
Oakfield never really let it get any bigger than that, Jeff. Kind of stuck there the whole time. Pass on the left wing to Tibby. Tip pass by Steinke. Intended for Smits. Butine will do the inbounding. Oaks will send Nora Meredith and Maddie Marshy back in. We'll take out Kotke and Deer. Butine to do the inbound. Skip pass all the way across. Inside to Boss. And Boss travels.
Chelsea not happy with herself. She's gotten called a couple of times for travel.
Maddie Marshy will bring it up. 13-17 to go in the half. Oaks and CWC in a battle. Ramager into the corner. Rothering. Not a good closeout, just a little bit short on the three. She's got a quick trigger. She'll pull it right away.
She's been pretty accurate with it, too.
Butine inside. Beer with a bunny. It's good. And to get Kylie Beer involved, she picks up her first points in the second half, her 14th of the day.
I wonder if Shelby was actually in the locker room telling them to make sure that they worked it inside.
Rothering into the corner to Marshy. Marshy tries to get through the zone. Stolen away by Kylie Beer. Beer slows up over half court. Kicks to Butine in the left wing. Butine looks around. Tibby's got a left wing three. It's off right. And Smits tries to keep it in. She does. On the baseline, she's trapped. She gets out of there. She's in the corner. Skip pass back to Tibby on the left wing. Bounce pass. The Boss inside. Boss gets it blocked by Rothering. And blocking foul coming on Tibby. Seen Tibby try to do that twice today. Just try to get in the way and get her feet set. Time she was just a little bit early. I enjoy people that try to take a charge. Taking a charge is it's an art, as they say.
Well, we talked about it before. This CWC team is very aggressive, and they're willing to play aggressive, battle, and they'll take those charges.
Bounce pass. Marshy back to cross court. They drive inside. Meredith. Kotke from just inside the free throw line and banks it home. Miranda Kotke's first points of the game.
I could hear her call it here. Glass.
The bank is open.
That's right.
Beer from the elbow inside the Boss off the glass.
What nice work there. Wow. Little high-low action.
11 and a half to go, 35-26, a 9-point lead for the Crusaders. Rothering backs down Tibby into the corner. Tipped pass, Kotke gets to it. Gets it to Steinke, has to go through her hands, ripped away. Smits the other way, she's got Tibby up ahead. Hits her in stride. Back to Smits. Smits, no good. Gets her own board. No good again. Steinke will pick up the rebound. And she is fouled by Elise Tibby. That's her third and the fourth team of the half. (35-26). Tibby will come out. Scouten and Vanderwerf will check in. Ramager will check back in as well. She will take out Haley Rothering. Steinke needs someone to pick up the inbound. Gives it to Reese Ramager on the near side. Ramager kicks it back up top to Meredith Steinke. Inside to Ramager. Right wing three coming from Kotke. No good. Short. Bad decision by Boss. It's just kept alive on the miss from Ramager. Tibby. Smits quick inside to Scout. Back up top, Vanderwerf. Extra pass. Kylie Beer pumps, drives into the lane. Floater is good.
Wow, is that impressive?
Gets her lady in the air, drives into the lane, and puts up the floater. Double-digit lead now for the Crusaders with 10.5 to go. Right wing three from Kotke is off and left. Knocked out of bounds by, they're going to say a jump ball? I'm going to say it went off of both at the same time. Possession arrow goes to CWC with 10:26 to go.
I don't think I've ever seen that call before.
I think I've seen it once in my life, other than that time.
Shelby down on the floor.
I'll switch it over to just inside the left wing. Good from Addie Smits. Crusaders offense starting to roll now. 39-26. Ramager to Steinke in the corner. Steinke up top. Kotke tip pass. Kept alive. Trapped in the corner. Putting it on the floor was Deer, and she was fouled. The right call. 5th team foul now. That will go on Addie Smits. That is her 3rd personal. Scouting is hobbling a little bit as she had that ankle rolled earlier. She will come out, and Butine will check back in with 10:05 to go. Lady Deer, quick inbound. Marshy pops the corner three, too strong. Rebound, Kylie Beer. Beer will bring it up. Into the corner to Smits. Back to Kylie Beer on the left wing. Beer, skip past to Butine in the corner. She'll pop for three. High arcing, too strong. Ramager picks up the board. Over half court she goes. Inside, almost too strong for Deer. Kotke will pop the left wing three off the back of the iron. Rebound, Butine with speed. Butine slows things up at the elbow. Back to Kylie Beer. Back to Butine. Cross court. Into the corner. Smits puts it on the floor. Bounce past the boss off the glass. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Good ball movement around that zone by the Crusaders. Sends Kelsey Boss to the line to shoot two. 3rd team foul and the 1st on Reese Ramager. First one is good from Kelsey Boss. Her 3rd points of the half. 9:27 to go. Oh, did she miss it? Was I wrong? Oh, yeah. They didn't add it up there already. I was like,
no, yeah.
She makes them both. Knocks them both down. 41-26 now. Or 15-point lead for the Crusaders. And Coach Gross going to burn that timeout. We will take it with them. And I didn't see a hand signal, Jeff. The shoulders are full. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Crusaders lead by 15. Oaks ball with 9:20 to go. Ramager to inbound. Jeff, this Crusaders offense has really figured things out in the second half.
This is one of the MOs that I have seen from them all season, is their second half is when they seem to be a lot more deliberate offensively. Not that they score a ton more points, but they are just cleaner.
Deer with a tough three, and she banks it home.
She called that one all the way. You could tell.
High off that box in the corner from Lainey Deer, her 1st points of the game.
She's smiling all the way down the court.
Kylie Beer tries to answer, and she does.
What you can do, I can do better.
Kylie Beer with now 19 points on the day for the Crusaders. Rothering will go to the line and shoot two as she goes hard to the rack and is fouled. Been impressed with Haley Rothering, Jeff.
Yeah, she has played really well for the Mighty Oaks.
First foul on the day for Kelsey Boss. Rothering will shoot two. Knocks down her first. She's got 13 on the day so far. Steinke will check back in. Kotke will come out. 44-30. Rothering knocks them both down. Skip past the Beer inside the Boss. Boss puts it on the floor, drives baseline, goes up, no good. Rebound Ramager. Ramager gets pressured by Kylie Beer. It's going to be a reach-in foul, right call by this official. It'll send her to the line in the front half of the 1-on-1.
So this is what I had talked about before with CWC. They play sometimes too aggressively, and now they were already in the bonus.
That will send Ramager to the line in the 1-on-1. No good. Rebound. Battle forward ensues on the floor. Rothering goes up with it off the glass. Haley Rothering for 2. Back to an 11-point game with 8:20 to go. Kelsey Boss to Charlotte Butine. Skip past to Kylie Beer. Beer. Elbow shot coming from Butine. No good. Rebound Rothering. Brings it up with speed. Rothering goes inside. Goes off the glass. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Haley Rothering will go back to the line where she's perfect today so far.
And Josie Vanderwerf is limping a little bit.
She is limping and she will come off. Is the second personal on Vanderwerf. 8th team foul of the half.
Substitutions come back in. Tenaple back in. Addie Smiths is back in for the Crusaders as well. Rothering misses the front end.
.804 to go, an 11-point game. Rothering's second free throw is short. And she'll get her own board. Gives it back to Ramager up top. Drive and kick style offense. Stolen. Coming the other way, Charlotte Butine with speed. Butine off the glass. No good. Good back pressure from Rothering. Laney Deer will bring it up the other way. And she has it poked away by Charlotte Butine. Good effort from Butine to get back.
Cannot miss those easy shots, though. I mean, it's early in the season, so it's forgivable, but you've got to start thinking about how's that going to look later on in the season.
It is early in the season, but it is conference play already.
Right.
Things that matter. Deer to Rothering. Good closeout inside. Kotke has it on the floor. Kotke has it stripped away by Butine. Tenaple back to Butine. Over half court and slows things down. Tibby on the right wing. Thought about it. Bounce pass inside of the open. Tenaple off the glass. No good. Rebound Smith. She'll go back up with it, and it's good with the right hook.
Good job there by Addie Smith.
Brought up slowly by Meredith Steinke. A 13-point lead for the Crusaders. Back inside to Steinke. Steinke to Deer. Ramager. Rothering from the free throw line. The jumper. The soft roll off the back of the iron. It's good. Back to an 11-point game. Butine over half court. Oakfield stays in there 2-3. Kylie Beer to Butine. Back to Beer in the left wing. Pumps, drives in, goes up with it. Didn't touch anything, and nope, they're going to say it was blocked. Going to have Jenna Scouten check back in. Still walking a little gingerly. Nora Meredith checks back in. Ramager will come out. Tibby will inbound for the Crusaders. Inbounds to Tenaple. Back to Scout. Looking for Tibby in the corner. Stolen away by Haley Rothering. Good defensive effort from Rothering. Comes underneath the screen and knocks the ball out of bounds. Tibby will inbound again. Fully cross court to Smiths. Addie Smiths back to Tibby in the corner. No hesitation. Pops the three. No good. Rebound the other way. Kotke over half court. Looking for some help. She's got a lane to the basket. Goes up with it. It's blocked by Smiths. Deer puts it on the floor. Inside to Meredith. Meredith up top. Rothering goes into the lane. Spins inside. Goes up with the right. No good. Kylie Beer with the good defense. Beer with the rebound, brings it up over half court, kicks into the corner. Elise Tibby inside to Naples. Skip pass onto the right wing to Scout. All the way across to Tibby, back up top to Beer. She'll pop the three. Good from Kylie Beer. 22 points now from Kylie Beer. 49-35 for the Crusaders. Kotke in the corner. And she traveled. Nope, we're going to call a timeout. Arguably traveled, and they will say it's a 30-second timeout. Oh, then a full timeout from the Oaks. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield. Couple students still here at the Nut House. A 14-point game with 5:46 to go. Good shot during the break of Shelby with some future Oaks players standing over there. Little baby, little girl. Rothering, corner three. Good from Haley Rothering. She's had quite the day. Back to an 11-point game. Just about 5.5 to go. Beer wide open from the right wing. It's short. Rebound for Lainey Deer. Deer with speed. Back pressure from Jenna Scouten. Left wing, Rothering open, in and out. Probably not who you want to leave open if you're a Crusaders fan at the moment. Quick up, it was open to Scouten and didn't hit her. A turnover. 5:14 to go. 11-point game in this rivalry matchup. Quick inbound to Maddie Marshy. Slows things down and will get it over half court. Ramager into the corner to Lainey Deer. Closed out in the corner. She's got to put it on the floor. Turnover to Jenna Scout. Good trap in the corner from Tibby and Smits. Tibby over half court. Picks up her dribble, gives it to Jenna Scout. Scout cross court to Tibby. Tibby slowing things down with 4:45. Drops to Scout. Scout drives inside, dribbles it off her own knee, gives it back to Smits. Smits to Tibby. Kylie Beer up top, back to Elise Tibby. Swing offense coming from the Crusaders. Inside to Scouten, no good. Rebound Ramager, she'll bring it up with speed. Reese Ramager over half court with 4:25 to go. Ramager inside, she traveled. Got cut. That's something that we've talked about early in the season from girls and boys that travel their jump stop. Just hit the jump stop, hit the spin, look for somebody. When you're trying to stop and shuffle your feet like that, you're going to travel 9 times out of 10. Scouting over half court to Kylie Beer up top. Looking for Tenaple inside. She'll find Tibby on the right wing. Tibby working on Meredith Steinke. Is it back to Tenaple on the left elbow? Tenaple bounce pass, too strong for Scouten, picked up by Ramager. Ramager has been very impressive today, Jeff.
Just as a freshman, I mean, I've been very impressed on the defensive side. And not the offensive scorer, but she's been doing her job defensively.
9th team foul, 4th will go on Kylie Beer. It will send Meredith Steinke to the line, looking for her first point of the day in the front half of the 1-on-1. .351 to go. An 11-point game, chance to make it a 10. And is way short, touch nothing. Wow. You have Charlotte Butine check in for Abby Tenaple. 3:51 to go. Kylie Beer in foul trouble at the moment. One of a couple for the Crusaders, a couple with 3 and 4. Charlotte Butine drops it for Elise Tibby. Tibby bounce pass to Scouten in the corner. Scouten spins away, kicks it back up top to Smits. Addie Smits pumps and drives into the lane. Ramager almost rips it away. Kylie Beer goes baseline, up and under, off the glass.
What a nice reverse layup.
Kylie Beer with her 24th of the day. She's had quite the second half. Kick pass, Rothering wide open in the corner. Can't leave her open. Back to a 10-point game. Third 3 of the half for Haley Rothering. 3 minutes to go. Butine with a crossover move. Kicks into the corner to Tibby. She goes baseline. Bounce pass for Beer. Beer spins to Butine in the right wing. Back up top to Smits. Kylie Beer has it poked away. Spins away from Rothering. Bounces into the corner. Smits goes baseline. Cut off well by Deer. Back to Smits from Beer.
What good defense here by the Lady Oaks.
Got to try to get the ball or foul at some point here. There's 2.5 to go in a 10-point game.
Got plenty of fouls to give.
Bounce pass stolen away, but Beer gets to it, throws it up. Good. Kylie Beer again. Back to a 12-point game.
Great patience there by Kylie. Or by the whole CWC offense.
Good swing offense from CWC to take almost a whole minute off the clock with having that ball. Rothering in the corner. Inside, Marshy had an open look at the basket. Just didn't hold on to it. Deer will pop the corner 3. It's short. Rebound Smits to Kylie Beer. To Butine on the far side. She will slowly walk it up the court. With 1:50 to go now. Crossover move, drops back inside. Almost turned it over. Smits was there. Down inside, Beer off the glass. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. She will shoot 2.
Justin, it's time to start talking about who we're going to interview here for, I'm guessing, CWC, or who you want to head down there and talk to.
26 points from Kylie Beer so far, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. I would say she is one that has to be talked to. Make that 27 points.
She's been talked to every one of the games so far. I think so.
It's a third personal on Haley Rothering.
Why don't we try and sneak your way out, and I'll see if I can jump in there and I can take care of your computer for you.
Well, that's fine. I got to finish my stats, so.
Yeah, take your book with you.
Okay. Am I missing a microphone? I feel like I'm missing a
right
microphone.
here.
Okay.
Oh, it was there.
I grabbed that one. Oh, there's the other one.
Knocked out of bounds with 1:35. Mighty Oaks working it inside. Rothering now with the 2, lays it up there. 110. Addie Smits picks it up for CWC, gets it over to Kylie Beer. Trying to work it around the outside. Tibby for 3, misses. Rebound to Charlotte Butine. She kicks to Scouten. 3 off the top of the backboard, and that will 58.3 seconds. 55-43 to get it into Meredith Steinke for the Oaks. Rothering, she'll way downtown, nails it for 3. Wow, great job there for Rothering. I see, because you were trying to keep track of the score at the same time. Yeah. My apologies. 30 seconds and counting. Good steal there by Rothering. They got numbers. Drives it inside on Scouten. Jenna knocks it away. Comes out to number 30, Nora Meredith. Rothering again. Tries to get to the 3-point line. She steps inside. Blocked there by Kylie Beer. Coming down to 10 seconds. And counting. We'll get Coach Vanderwerf and whoever the two that you decide to have a conversation with, Justin. And that's going to do it here. 46-55. And we're going to step aside here and we'll be back.
Vernate Furniture.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome back here to Oakfield High School here. Joining me now down on the floor. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Justin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus here with Kylie Beard. Kylie, you had 28 today. Great conference win against a very good Oakfield team.
Yeah, I mean, we knew coming in that they were going to be really good and they were going to be a challenge. They're going to run the floor. So when we were practicing, we were just working on like closing out on them. And I think offensively for me, my mindset was like I knew I was bigger. So trying to like just use that to my advantage inside.
Was that, kind of attacking the zone today, inside and out with you guys? Was that talked about with Coach Werf before the game?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We talk about that a lot, like moving the ball around inside and out and just using the size that we have to try to get the ball inside. But, like, also if we have a wide open shot in the three-pointer, like, we're going to take that shot.
You guys were efficient from the three-point line. You had a great second half from behind the arc. What can you say? Obviously, from a taller person who doesn't really know, most people don't go outside of that height. But how's the three-point shooting been for you this year so far?
Honestly, I feel like it's been a little rough for me. So tonight was a good confidence booster because they were finally going in. Because the last few games, I haven't been the most consistent behind the three-point line. So it was just a really good confidence boost for me to finally make them.
Congrats on a big win.
Thank you.
Eddie, great defensive game from you. 6 points in the second half, but inside, great rebounding. What can you say about boxing out and working against their zone today?
I feel like it helped that I was low in the 1-3-1, and then I would just find one of the bottom people and just push them back.
How'd the 1-3-1 work for you guys defensively today?
I think really good. It's something we're just trying this year because of with the girls we have, and I feel like it works really good.
What can you say about this group of girls to start the year 3-1?
I think we're all very proud of it. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job there. Let's see if we can get Coach Vanderwerf here.
Coach, first I'm going to congratulate on the nice buck. I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, thanks. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Big win tonight. What can you say from your girls? What you see out of the zone defense from them today?
I was happy in some points, but not others. We got to get better. We got to get out to shooters better. We just got to close out, get better in position before the catch. They were knocking down perimeter shots, and we didn't do a very good job of adjusting to getting out. So that'll be a point of emphasis moving forward.
Obviously, a rivalry game between you guys and Oakfield. In general, it's always a good atmosphere here, but what can you say from tonight with the girls coming into it, an early season matchup with the Oakfield?
Yeah, coming off Thanksgiving break, we were a little rusty. We really practiced. Actually, we practiced this morning at 6 a.m. So that's just what they wanted to do. So that's what we did. I thought offensively we did some good things, especially in the second half. I thought we moved the ball a lot better and got some good shots, knocked down some perimeter things, and then were able to get some inside touches as well. Overall, I was fairly pleased. Defensively, we have to shore up some things, but in other aspects, it was good.
So they said the 1-through-1's a new thing for you guys this year. What did you see from tonight? Obviously, you talked about you wanted to get out to shooters more, but did you see any good things out of that tonight?
Yeah, I think we got really good length across the board for defensively. So that's something we can use moving forward. And it was really just the opportunities were only at the 3-point line. I felt that they got. So that's if you're only giving up one area. It's pretty simple to fix that one area because you just got to get there quicker. So it just gives us an opportunity to get some traps, get some hard closeouts, and then jump into passing lanes and hopefully get some easy transition baskets.
All right, congratulations, Coach, and good luck against Valley Christian later this week.
Yep, got a big game on Thursday.
All right, good luck.
All right, thanks.
Send it back up to Jeff. He'll run a couple ads, and we'll wrap it up.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield. What a game it was, Jeff. 55-46 final. And we had talked about we didn't expect it to be as close. Oakfield, we know it's a down year for them, but there was a lot of positives in this game from Oakfield.
I thought that they did a fantastic job, really. And you just talked about it before. Haley Rothering was a great offensive, had a great offensive output day today. You've got her stats there.
5 3-pointers in the game for Haley Rothring. 4 in the second half. 20 points in the second half. 29 overall. She pretty much single-handedly, offensively and defensively, kept them in this game.
And that's what you'd like to see out of your seniors. Again, coaches talked about that they don't have a lot of playing time for these girls because you had such a heavy senior-laden team last year. And some of the girls that did play did not come back out. So, again, you've got some girls that need to step up, and Haley Rothering did a fantastic job for the Lady Oaks. Their defense was absolutely incredible as well. I thought, Justin, their 2-3, I thought they were forcing CWC to have to try and take those outside shots. And I don't know what their percentage was, but I can't say that they probably shot 20% maybe from three-point land for CWC.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. The second half was much better. You had Kylie Peters stepped it up in the front of the three-point line in the second half, but Tibby had those first two that she knocked down in her first two shots, and then after that, I don't think she hit a shot.
I don't think she did either.
And that's part of it. But we know that CWC team is capable of shooting from anywhere, and it doesn't matter who has the ball. Everyone on the floor can shoot the three ball, and they do rely on it sometimes.
One of the things that I have noticed about this is the third time that I've watched the CWC team, because we cover them at home, and then we cover them obviously at the schools that we also cover. So they are a second-half team. They like to put the points up in the second half. They buckle down better on defense, which is even more impressive for Haley Rothering because that defense usually steps it up for CWC.
Yeah, and for CWC, once again, they tried that 1-3-1. This is the first time they've ever ran it, and that makes a big deal, too, when you get an in-game touch and something like that. And Coach Vanderwerf is right. They have a lot of length, so they should theoretically be able to run a 1-3-1 effectively, especially in the conference play.
Yeah, again, it was a big, big victory here for CWC, but I think you got to give credit to Oakfield, who was out there battling. It was very impressive.
Jeff, you want to wrap things up?
We've got several games coming up tomorrow. We have got a full slate. All three of our producers will be out producing. We've got a doubleheader. No, that's not until Thursday, because then we got hockey the first time in Fond du Lac, as Fond du Lac is going to be taking on a tough Nina squad. And we'll see what this Fond du Lac team is made out of when we head over there to cover some hockey. Your first coverage of hockey this year.
And you talked about a team that was just a buzzsaw last year in that Nina team. And what stands out to me is big defenseman Cooper Zinda coming back as a junior only this year. And he leads the team in Nina in points right now as a junior defenseman. And he was fun to watch then. He's going to be fun to watch again. And for Fondy, Umentum brothers are always key to watch.
Yeah, and they have a freshman goalie who did a fantastic job of stepping in and battling in there. And I believe they also have a junior goalie who we talked about this with Coach Saracen before. When you have Spencer Schobert, nobody's getting any playing time, right?
Yep.
He started as a freshman and played all the way through. Now, there may have been a game or two where some of these players got a chance to get in, but they just haven't had that experience there. And then on Thursday, we are fully loaded with that doubleheader at CWC. We've got a boys basketball game that we're taking a look at possibly covering, and I can't remember. We got Laconia, I believe, is playing also, or is that tomorrow?
Laconia Lamira is tomorrow.
Okay, that is going to be a fantastic girls game.
The boys game we have on Thursday is fantastic. WLA and Lamira.
That's right.
And that two teams that are predicted to be at the top of the conference in the flyweight.
Yeah, so we're excited here at Jeff's live stream to be able to have the opportunity to cover those. Let's wrap things up here. One of the things that we do here on Jeff's live stream is we always like to give a prayer of thanks, especially. And so if you'd like to join me, we'd love to have you join us. Heavenly Father, we want to give you all the thanks and praise and the glory for the opportunity that we had here today to showcase the wonderful creatures that you've created here with their athletic ability and the sportsmanship that they showed out here in a rivalry game was absolutely amazing. We hope, Lord, that we always will bring honor to you when we are live streaming these contests and that we represent well. Lord, we also ask, we know that this Oakfield community has a broken heart over the loss of Michael Kotke, and we pray, Lord, that you'll be with especially the family of the Flurries as they are trying to deal with, and the Kotke families as they're trying to make sense and navigate this. And we know, Lord, that only you in your infinite wisdom have chosen to take Michael home, and we pray that that there will be healing. We also pray, Lord, that there will be healing here as well for all of those who had bumps and bruises. We know we saw Josie go down with an ankle injury, and we saw Jenna get hurt with her rolling of her ankle. And we know that there are many other bumps and bruises out there. And we just pray, Lord, that you'll be with, again, these athletes that you have created, that they will be able to heal. And finally, Lord, we ask that you be with all of the people that were here today that are traveling home. We ask that they make it home safely, especially with the snow and the wind that is out there. So we pray, Lord, that that you may have your guiding hand over all of those who came here, and that they'll make it home safely. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks again for following us here. Justin, great job once again. You do such an amazing job here with all the sports that you broadcast. Great job with the setup and a great job of the interviews at the end of the game as well. So thank you, and thank you to Shelby for coming as well. Again, we've got a full slate of games tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. We've got another hockey game with De Pere and Fond du Lac. So we're getting things rolling here. Hopefully that you have enjoyed the broadcast here. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a rink or a court near us.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Brink Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Lit Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back at Action, Rock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, West Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building.